everyone, this is Amanda McGuire and this is my week 1 discussion board for MPA 593. So a few things about me. I know we've had a lot of classes together, so most of you already know that I like nature and going hiking and that sort of thing. I enjoy baking. There's some mini Boston cream pies I just made for Christmas, actually, that I am very close to my brothers and my family in general. What I have not told you is I do have a boyfriend. This is fairly recent, actually. This is a picture we took going to the Banksy exhibit, which is one of my favorite artists. And another fun fact is I have worked since I was 15 years old and had a permit. And my very first job was at a winery. I know that sounds crazy being 15 and working in a winery, but it's a family-owned winery and I didn't pour alcohol or anything like that. I actually designed gift baskets and did labels on the wine and stuff like that. So that's something nobody knew. And then career-wise, as far as a job I would be interested in public administration moving forward. Currently, as I believe most of you know by now, I work for Inland Regional Center, so a step up for me would be to become a quality assurance manager, preferably working over day services, as that's my background. And then in doing some research into different resume styles, and the ones that are most common in the field of, well, in the nonprofit world really in general, are the chronological style, which that one is basically got to focus on work history itself, listing each job in chronological order. This one is the most common resume type and is a standard for most industries, and nonprofit is no different. And it's ideal if you have no major gaps in your work history and have consistent progression in your career. And then the next one is a functional resume, which focuses more on skill set versus just job to job experience. This one groups your skills into categories instead of sorting it by job title. This can be best if you're changing industries or if you have gaps in your work history. So we see this if you're coming into the nonprofit world versus having been there forever like you would with a chronological one. And then the third option, which personally I prefer, is a combination resume, which combines both the chronological and functional style. So it highlights both the work history and the skills, both based on groups of skills and job-specific skills. On the bottom left corner of the screen is the link that I used when I did some research online that showcased these different options and gave really good detail into resumes. And that's all I have for this week. Thank you for listening, and I apologize if you heard any landscapers in the background. I hope everybody has a good week.